Dropping off at your doorstep, it's a bag of blood. What's inside the Horror Pack, the monthly horror movie subscription service. Okay, it's not really a bag of blood. Could you imagine how messy that would be as a post person? Oh no, I'm delivering the bag of blood again. Don't leak. Oh, it just went everywhere in my post bag. I'm never going to be able to get that out. We're going to go ahead, though, and open this up. What exactly is the Horror Pack? First of all, you may shout out at me wanting to know. Of course, I'd be happy to answer that. I'm glad to see you read the script. Horror Pack every single month does deliver to your doorstep, not a bag of blood, necessarily. I don't think. But it does contain inside Blu-rays or DVDs of the horror genre. That being said, fast forwarding ahead, now let's go ahead and open up the bag and check out the contents. If you guys are interested, by the way, and would like to get on board and have one of these bags dropped off at your doorstep, that is, you can click the link down below in the video description. That being said, let's reach out and grab Chet Cuddington III, who will be joining us for this unbagging. I know that the movies are right here because you can see the seam line. It's when you're getting your shoes measured for the first time when you're a kid. There's always that person that works at the store that comes in, feels where your toe is. And they always say, is that your toe? And you have to say yes, even though you probably can easily feel it. That's bone. That is my toe right there. I used to always say to my parents, please don't have the person coming over and check the measuring of my feet. And my parents would always say, well, we have to make sure these shoes are going to fit you properly. I always hated getting shoes measured. First thing we're going to have a look at, nice, is a Blu-ray DVD release of Anaconda. If you breathe, you can't scream. Or if you can't breathe, you can't scream. I do have this in DVD. I didn't realize that there was a Blu-ray copy. Not that I've really gone on my way to look for Anaconda. Anaconda and Anaconda 2 are actually decent movies, if you ever had the chance to check them out. Also stars in this case, Ice Cube, Jon Voight, and Eric Stoltz. On the back, a documentary film crew headed by anthropologist, I just butchered that, anthropologist Steve Cale, played by Eric Stoltz, and director Terry Flores, played by Jennifer Lopez, ventures into the world's most isolated jungle, the Amazon, in search of a lost and forgotten civilization. Early into their journey, they come to the aid of Paul Cerrone, a Paraguayan guy, played by Jon Voight, who joins their expedition, but Cerrone is actually a poacher on the trail of a legendary snake. When Cerrone hijacks the boat and its crew on his quest to track and kill the giant snake, he steers the expedition right into the path of the deadly monster. Get ready for a wild, scare-a-minute thrill ride, because Anaconda will grab you and take your breath away. I do not see anything in the way of special features. This was released with a PG-13 rating. And the running time for this is 1 hour and 29 minutes. Kind of a bit bummed, actually, that it has no special features to speak of. Like, we could not have thrown a trailer in there or something. Does that just mean the moment I put this into my player, it's going to immediately go right to a movie? Because what other options would there? I guess there would be languages. That probably would be something that you may select. Other than that, I mean, again, like, there's no features, nothing on this. But nice to get, finally, a DVD copy of Anaconda. By the way, too, if as I'm pulling these titles out, if you happen to have seen any one of these, let me know, good, bad, your thoughts of the movie down below. Have you seen Anaconda? Have you seen Anaconda 2? Let me know down below in the comments section. The next one we have is Countdown, another good movie. Countdown Death, there's an app for that. I do remember seeing this one. I actually think I still have this one in a Blu-ray with a slip sleeve cover. It's got the girl from You in it. Not You, the girl from You. When a young nurse, Elizabeth Lale, downloads an app that claims to predict exactly when a person is going to die, it tells her she only has 3 days to live. With time ticking away and death closing in, she must find a way to save her life before time runs out. Again, I'm looking at this. Do you see any special features? I see a digital code included, but I see nothing else. Nothing else. This also was available, as you can see, Blu-ray and DVD and the digital code. Yeah, put that down there. Wasn't a bad movie for what it was. It sort of falls very much into that formula of, there's something that somebody uncovers and it's going to lead to their death, and they have to figure out by the end of the movie how they're not going to die. The next one is The Dark Tales from Channel X, a broadcast of fear, the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. This one, Made for those who grew up watching titles like Creepshow and The Twilight Zone, says Horror Society. When an old TV set mysteriously turns on, babysitter Cassie is treated to a series of tales, full of curses, creatures, and stalkers. Presented by enigmatic ghost host. Whoa, I'm having a tough time with this one. Known only as The Viewer. Running time for this is 74 minutes. Release date for this was 2 years ago, 2020. Okay, I'll give it a watch. And the last title, actually we've done pretty good for titles so far. The last one we're going to pull out, is another good film, which I already have on Blu-ray. This is The Invisible Man. Blu-ray and DVD digital code. I got to say, one thing I liked about The Invisible Man is it took the concept that would normally have been a bit ridiculous to try to modernize, and they found an interesting enough way to modernize the movie, giving him a suit that made him invisible. I thought was a pretty clever way. Bonus features, actually, there are bonus features in this one. But first, we'll get to the read-up. Trapped in a violent, controlling relationship with a wealthy scientist, Cecilia, played by Elizabeth Moss, escapes in the dead of night and disappears into hiding. But when her abusive ex suddenly dies, Cecilia suspects his death was a hoax. As a series of eerie coincidences turn lethal, threatening the lives of those that she loves, Cecilia's sanity begins to unravel while she desperately tries to prove she is being hunted by somebody that nobody can see. As for the special features, the deleted scenes, there's Moss Manifested, Director's Journey, Leigh Whannell, The Players, Timeless Terror, feature commentary with writer-director Leigh Whannell. Or is it Leigh Whannell? Whannell. Leigh Whannell. And this one also includes as well the digital code. Very cool. Actually, a good selection of titles. Admittingly, some of these I already have in my collection, like The Invisible Man, and I know I have Countdown, but I don't have Anaconda, I know, in Blu-ray. I only have it in DVD, and I've never seen the movie Dark Tales from Channel X. Is that where Kang broadcasts most of his things from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Dimension X, Channel X, I don't know. I'm definitely going to give this one a watch. And Anaconda, yeah, it has been quite some time since I had the chance to check out Anaconda. I'm going to give that another watch too. But have you seen any one of these films? Let me know down below in the comments section as I fan this out. If you guys certainly would be interested and get to have Blu-rays or DVDs of the horror variety dropped off at your doorstep every single month, you can certainly click the link down below that will take you on over to Horror Pack's website. While you're certainly down there as well, if you enjoyed this video, why not hit it with a like? If you're loving the content that you're seeing and certainly would like to stick around for more, make sure as well you turn on the bell notification and, of course, hit that subscribe button. Very crucial. Of course, we are going to be doing some more unbaggings and unboxings in future videos, so make sure you're coming back for that. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.